My name's Tammy. I'm recording on the computer now.
I'm
Oopsie, we got to make sure people are muted because what
I'm
happens is
doing it.
yeah, then it like I can hear myself. Isn't that strange? Anyway, once again, this is the Get Fearless Freedom overview. You might have seen some buzz online, and it's actually exciting this year. We've already had like over 13 new people join, and that's at the 1,000 level. So we've put $13,000 in people's members' pockets since the new year. And I'm sure that it's going to pick up because it always does, especially closer to tax time. So I'm preparing myself in the background to make sure that I'm always able to, number one, do these Zooms every Monday. I've been doing these for about 4 years now. One year it was kind of tricky for me to jump on Zooms, but I'm past that. But because of this home-based business, it's been able to assist me not only getting better health-wise, but also to be able to travel whenever we want, when we want. And so that's what my goal is for 100 families a month to experience this kind of time freedom like my son and I do. He works with me full time, my son Robert, and he's going to do the presentation tonight. And then if you'd like, you can come into our free Facebook group. We have a free Facebook group. You can call the 800 number. I'm going to give that out here tonight. I just launched the 800 number, and that is free for my members. It comes with the membership, okay, of Get Fearless Freedom. So you're going to see a ton of value. And so we're going to get this started. And again, like Rob said, if you come on and you're not muted, if you can just mute yourself, stay muted. And then, of course, try not to multitask because he's got a lot of good stuff to share. And again, I'm excited about this callback number because, like I said before I started recording, when I launched a callback number, um, my income like exploded. Like it almost like tripled, quadrupled. Because there's one thing, even though we come on these Zooms and we, talk and have a lot of camaraderie, sometimes people still want to talk to me personally. And so I had to shift away from using my personal cell phone to an 800 number. Okay, that's how busy I've been. So anyway, you can dial in 800 number, but make sure number one that you listen to the 7-minute video, and of course listen to this. And then if you have questions and you're ready to get started, use the number to just ask me any final questions. Okay, that's how we're going to be using this callback number. Okay. It's not for members. Members, we train you on Zoom. So I just want people to know that it's for our prospects and for people that just have a couple questions for me. Okay. All right, Rob, you have the mic and your brand new mic and your brand new setup. You should see Rob's setup. It is amazing. He's got this huge screen and it's in front of him, but it's like amazing how big it is. I was like, wow, this is really cool. So I'm gonna have Rob take over. Again, he is my son. He has been working with me full time for 7 years now in the online space, and we are expert lead generators online. Okay, Robert, you can take it over. I'll make sure everybody's muted.
Okay, awesome. Hey everyone, thanks for being on. Happy Martin Luther King Day. It's awesome to have everyone else out on the Zoom tonight. I'm all pumped. My favorite football team won, so I don't follow that too much, but I am excited. The Buffalo Bills, where we were from, won, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I have this huge monitor now. Like, if I could show you guys what I'm dealing with, maybe it might work out to see what I'm. This is so cool. Like, I think I can show you this new setup. Let me just, okay, see what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna accept it. And this is what I'm dealing with. All right, a 27-inch a 27-inch monitor. I got a new tactile keyboard, a hi-fi speaker system, Magic Mouse, my coffee, a 2K camera right there, and a brand new mic. So I have quite a setup here. You guys are right there. And yeah, it's running off of my M2 MacBook Air. So I am so stoked. I mean, I had to be a little techie, Mom. I had to because this new curved 27-inch display. It's awesome. It's like a 4K display. So that's what I'm rocking. So when I'm talking to you guys, that's literally what I'm seeing. It's so fun. So let me just change the I have such a change up now. I can actually talk with, true like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So anyway, let me get this going, this keynote. I want to share this is actually one of the best quotes ever, and it really is actually with the fearless movement, right? The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the times of challenge and controversy. And that is probably my most favorite quote ever from this guy. And he truly was an incredible human being. And we got to honor that, okay? Because I love how he brought everyone together. So that's one thing. And I really, really love the way our fearless movement, goes forward. We are fearless. We're all fearless folks on here. So I just want to get to that. So let me just get in. This is Get Fearless Freedom and Lights, Camera, Action. So yeah, you're on here tonight and you're trying to understand, there's a lot of programs out there, right? There's a lot of talk, there's a lot of hype, and you're trying to find how can you take your money and make it work for you the best, right? How can you actually start to make what you're worth and make 100% commissions like this product that I'm about to show you and these products and software. So if you got on here through the email or if you got through here through an invite, either one, type a number one. That would be awesome to see, just to see, new folks on here. I always love seeing new people and helping them, see the light of Get Fearless Freedom. And yeah, this is pretty cool. So Get Fearless Freedom Zoom, it's presented by myself and my mother and I. And we have been in the industry well, my mother has been in the industry for 12
Right.
plus years and myself 7. So in the background, I have worked with my mom, so technically 12 too. But in the forefront and actually being out there as a marketer, it's been 7 years. And we're celebrating our 5th year of Get Fearless Freedom, paying out everyone. It's awesome. Our company, it's a peer-to-peer product you're going to see. So as you're getting on this Zoom, if you are coming in late, please mute your microphone until it's your turn to talk. If we ask, with testimonies and questions, things like that. And of course, no distractions, no changing the cat litter, maybe, going out to a game or something, it's just, we want to mitigate that because it's actually really awesome to watch the presentation. And our earnings disclaimer, of course, we just want to make sure that you guys understand what we offer here. Of course, it's always based on your own desire, dedication, your background, motivation. And of course, these products are amazing and they're really awesome. And we've seen massive results, but we do want to put that in there. So we found a way to earn $500, okay, per day, and that's over 100 and $82,000 just this year alone that you can make. And of course, there's a higher levels that you're able to make. And the best part is, and this is my favorite part, is it's not an MLM or Forex or crypto. It's 100% commissions. So what you're doing is you're reselling digital products and tools. And I want to cover this right in the beginning. And it's a very, very lucrative, amazing business. In fact, Forbes has talked about this is the number one business that people are getting into, and that's hot is digital products and marketing, AI, stuff like that. You name it, okay, it's all got its own purpose, but really, this is pretty awesome what you're going to see. So we're the history. This is the history of Get Fearless Freedom. This is us as a family. And we actually built this with a really amazing programmer. He's been in the industry for 12 or 25 plus years, and he designed systems that actually 100 or 1,000x online and offline businesses. So we found this gentleman and we got the inspiration of my mother, which is an actual 7-figure earner online. Okay. 12 years in industry, 35 plus years self-employed. And this system has been used by ourselves and many, many, many others, thousands of others. And that's how they're leveraging their own system. It's actually kind of a trade secret of the industry of Get Fearless Freedom. Now, we work in business as well, so this can actually work for any other business. So, a lot of businesses don't want to give their secret sauce. They don't want to give their, In-N-Out burger sauce or McDonald's sauce. They don't want to give that out. They want to really hold it back. And tonight we're going to expose that and the secrets. So this is us as a family. We travel a lot. We love going to places like Las Vegas, London, New York City. We love going around and traveling around the world, and this is us for my sister is a paralegal and she's in legal assistance and attorney office. She took the route of a 9 to 5, and I took the route of a freedom entrepreneur seeker. So if everyone can please mute themselves, that'd be really awesome. So speaking of a dog noise, this is our background. This is our two mascots. So we have Bella on the left and Felix on the right, and both of them are doing awesome. And because of Give Fearless Freedom and being able to provide a really healthy lifestyle for them, that's what we've been able to do. So it's pretty awesome. So what our whole concept behind these tools and softwares is it's from cold to sold, right? And so we want to make sure how can we take your advertising that you do for Give Fearless Freedom, you put ads out there and you're going to see and learn about how easy this is, how easy this business is. But how can we take a cold from to a sold, just either by watching a Zoom or by an email that you get. And so we have some cool stuff. And we also came up with the internet first email portal. And this email portal is something I'm really going to cover a lot because it's something brand new and you never have seen before. So these are some of the ads that we do run. You have, while the economy is collapsing, there's a home-based business that's sweeping the internet right now. We have capture pages, software that actually totally 1000x's your existing business or business, this as a business in a box. So it's pretty cool. Now that's awesome, but show me the money, right? And so let's get to that. We have payout options. Now, this is the greatest part, and please tune in definitely into this part. We never handle the money in the transaction. We are never a third party. So when you have a Get Fearless Freedom sale and you can make 100% commissions with reselling these products, we are like this the entire time. So what's really neat about GFF is we never take in the money. It's always done between you and your client, and you get paid on time. So that's a huge thing. So, you see a lot of these programs out there, and I'm not here to talk about, and bash nothing, but I'm going to tell you truly the truth. And so what you see out there is you're like, man, something I need to work for me. I need something to actually not just be on a webinar and think, it's a rah-rah session, get off, and then you're still in the same place a year ago, right? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to get payout right to the person, an instant commission payout. The funnels work for any company. It's unlimited, so it's over and over and over again. And of course, no third party holds that money, us, right? So it's between you and the other person, and you can accept it within like an unlimited amount. So if you have Zelle, boom, there you go. Zelle, Venmo, etc., etc. So it's really awesome how we've been able to put that on the payment page, and that's how you do it. So GFF, like I've mentioned, can be used for any business to capture the lead. And that's really, really important, okay? So a lot of people out there, as you see in the marketing field, is they put, and even the highest YouTubers, I see a lot of YouTubers and I see a lot of people, and out there, and even like in my age category, like I'll give example, Face Rug, a guy I look up to. He never gives out capture pages and he never builds out his lists. He has over like what 25 million subscribers now. So people that are really out there don't even get the actual top trade secret of building a list. So that's where we came in. We gotta face something though. There's something to face, and there's something to talk about, and a big elephant in the room. That's the make money, Windows 98 looking email. Give me your name, give me your name, your email, your phone number, everything. And mom's gonna laugh at this. And that's why she boom turned on her camera. But you see so many of these capture pages out there that are like this: the palm trees, the city distracting lights in the background, and they're not getting to the point of capturing the lead and getting a conversion rate high. So that's why we decided, hey, we're gonna disrupt the industry. We're gonna get rid of that flashy, cashy stuff and really actually find something that works. And that's how my mom has ranked to multiple leaderboards. She can join a company tomorrow and get ranked within literally a week, or two, sometimes a day. My mom brought in an MLM company back last year, 300 people in a matter of a couple months just by getting rid of the clutter and going to the real stuff. So that's why you're on this call. You want real results. So the classic sales funnel, you bring awareness, discovery, evaluation, intent, and purchase. And so we wanted to make sure, get rid of all the chatter, right? You don't want that. You don't want that. And I will tell you, because I've seen it multiple times, I go to a page and I see it and I'm like, really? Palm trees? A fake money in the background? No way. So that's why we wanted to create that awareness and bring you to real simple capture pages that convert in traffic. Either it's lukewarm, cold, scalding hot, you name it. We wanted to make sure that it's right in front of their face. They enter their email with ease and it goes to the next page. So we have three amazing levels that you get to resell and actually make 100% commission. So we have here the Get Fearless Freedom Level 1. You earn commissions and that's paid again directly to you. You have a funnel builder, an unlimited amount of capture page campaigns and capture pages, like you saw, the ones that convert really well, right? So we found that out and we were helping people with that. So we have also 5 branded bridge pages, for customization. So it brands you. You actually can brand yourself with this system. It's pretty awesome. You have tracking data for everything. So you have the campaigns, the hosting of those pages, and it integrates right with autoresponders. So Aweber and GetResponse APIs. You're going to learn a little bit more about that later. We have training on all levels, a community support, and affiliate integration. It's really awesome. So we have a level 2. Now this is my favorite, and I'm gonna really talk, and this is where it's getting really good, okay? The funnel builder, not only you get everything at the level 1, and that's $200, by the way, so you can see right at the top, $200. $500 at the mid-level, and you only pay one time, by the way. So it's a one-time payment to the person that invited you to tonight. You have a funnel builder, a training, community support. What really stands out is the Craigslist auto reply software you get at the $500 level. And I'm going to go into that more. You're going to see there's side gig hustles, there's master training. I go over how I bring a zero Facebook account to literally truly targeted. Like I'm talking a very tight following list and everything. I teach that as well. So this is really interesting what I learned, and I started finding some more stuff about Craigslist. So you saw post per view. You got like it shows towards the weekend, right? And you have the number of monthly classified ads posted on Craigslist. You have 80 plus million each month. And so Craigslist is something that a lot of people don't talk about, right? It's the elephant in the room again. And so Craigslist is something where it's a classified website. You can really get a classified targeting to people that are truly wanting to get into a business. And so we made it easy for you. We made it where there's an auto reply software. This is not a vacation reply. This is something that we built from the ground up, and it's going to help launch yourself into automation with making money. So here's an example. You have Las Vegas, San Diego, Phoenix. Here's a reply I actually got just today. Right, this gentleman, he's like, I want more information. He gets it just like that, opted into my funnel. I always want to make sure this is fresh and show you guys what I'm doing. And you have ads like this. I just reposted this ad at the bottom. We have to the right and the right, top right. And so this auto response message is right in the back office of Get Fearless Freedom. And you put in your message, like example, here's my new one. Hey there, it's Robert. I'm a local enthusiast who is all about supercharging existing businesses and helping you break free from the 9 to 5 grind. Thank you for jumping on board after spotting my electrifying Craigslist ad. The moment you've been waiting for is here, and then they click in and boom, they get in through the funnel. It's pretty awesome. So part of the $500 level is the side gigs I talked about. And how do we take that wealth? How do we take that Cash App, the Venmo, the Zelle, and how do we turn it into real assets? So my father and I have a business on the side. I actually have a physical offline business and we do flipping. And so these are all the items that we flipped in the past and current. Try to keep it current, and I do add stuff here and there. But some of the stuff I'm like, I'm not going to add that to a Zoom. I just, I want to,
We
I
show it
just
in the
want to show
private
you
group
really,
too. We show it on the
yeah, we do.
masterminds.
Exactly. Yeah. Um, so anyways, this is some of the stuff that we flip, and then this is the best part, right? So you get all that stuff going, and then you have the $1,000 level. Now, the $1,000 level, this is mom's, like my mom, she's on, she's the host here, if you're hopping in late. But this right here, this level is like, I call it like literally you have your chocolate cake and eat it, plus your steak dinner, you name it, you have everything and more that you ever needed, and you have that YouTube success. And or this is the top level, so I'm just gonna go into it here. The $1,000 Supreme level. So you earn that 100%. So that's really kind of something unheard of. A lot of MLMer people that are used to it, they're used to working for $20 per sale, and the company gets $80, things like that. Here, you're making 100% commissions by reselling this stuff. So it's really cool what we got going on. You can upgrade in the back office and pay the difference anytime. So what's really unique about this is it's not like you're coming in and then you're like, oh no, I got to repay out that entire level again and then the level. You're only paying the sponsor difference. So if you join at 200, you want to upgrade in the future, you're paying 300 for the $500, 500 level. You can see all this. I'm not going to always like list it off. You guys can read here. I keep it paused for a bit. But we really emphasize and really teach some extremely top secret stuff that my mom and we work on together. The YouTube extension. So this is an example, and I'm going to give you a guinea pig example of myself. Okay. I'm normally a Facebook guy, and this was recent, by the way. This is recent. My mom's YouTube success step-by-step information. You're gonna think, well, Rob, he's his mom's son, and he must exactly follow everything. No, that's not true. I have my methods. My mom has her own methods. Well, I decided, you know what? I'm really gonna do YouTube, and I got on the first page the first day within an hour. So I used my mom's strategies with this extension that we have, and guess what? I only have 50 subscribers. So we have a method that you can
Yep.
start very, very
You don't need
small.
that many subscribers. It's actually in my 12 years of experience online, I get to the front of YouTube with my with my own training all the time. So I teach it over and over and over again.
Exactly. It's pretty
It's
awesome.
actually it's actually what the gurus don't want you to know. And it's actually what a lot of the top sponsors will not want you to know. So to answer some of Ken's questions here as we go, Rob's going to teach you right now the lead generation strategies that I personally use to build my list. So I don't rely on Facebook. I don't rely on YouTube. I don't rely on Craigslist. I have my own autoresponder. Okay. And so when people tell you that, oh, I just ranked up to the top of this leaderboard or this company, what they're not telling you is that they have a list that they send out one email blast to. Okay. So if you're new to a lot of this online stuff, and actually I think it's comical because they won't reveal it, but I do on my masterminds. Okay. So some of this stuff we obviously got to keep secret about, what click traffic I use and things like that, because not everybody's a member here. But I'm telling you right now, because I own the company, I will make sure that you're getting traffic. Okay. I just had to make sure I answered Ken's questions along the way. But if everyone
Totally.
just wait until the end and then we'll read the questions. Because like I said, we cover about 99%. because I know there's usually three things that people want to know about: training, traffic, and techie. So we're eliminating all those problems here tonight. So go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, so part of the training, we have some awesome, really top, going beyond the limits mastermind for the mindset training as well. We did include that at the top level, and this is the stuff that my mom she uses all the time. And it's amazing. I've seen a lot of people. A good example, actually, I got into bodybuilding and stuff like that, really fitness stuff, and there actually wasn't until about a month ago. I told my mother this and with the beyond the limits and stuff is it wasn't until a month ago I started accepting that I'm actually going to be a fit person. And I looked around myself. I started looking at everyone's eating this, doing that. And I started being like, why am I even on a journey for health? I actually asked myself. So I started watching this stuff and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I gotta be the light. I gotta be there for myself, but also to encourage others if they want to go that path. So it took a lot out of me to just overcome that, to understand. So when I talk about money, that one's really thick because you got people, they're in every which way and they, think they're literally like top of the world in the Mount Everest range of the heights, right? And they got everything figured out. But then the moment the person's giving them $1,000, they're like, whoa, I don't know. So you have to get, and that's why we train why you're worth $1,000 over and over again. And this is great, but how do we follow up? How are we going to take those leads that you get and you're going to learn? This is the best part right here, the done for you email. Okay. Now, mom gets so excited. She sometimes interjects, and I'm totally fine with her doing that. But it's like this part is like the literal grand, like, what is it?
Grand
What
Poobah, especially tonight when I'm launching my new callback service.
exactly?
Some
Yeah.
people know about it already.
This part is really the best part, and I'm going to explain it as like a very easy breakdown, and then I'm going to explain it as a lightly technical. Like I'm the techie guy. You don't ever have to worry about tech. It's literally one click, and you're ready to go. But I'm just going to explain. The easy part is it's an API. It's an application where it just connects right into your account, and then my mom can send out the emails on literally on our behalf to your list. Now, the techie part is everything's encrypted, everything is protected. So all your lists are within Aweber and GetResponse, and they all are integrated and protected via the portal. So it's like literally an API that's protecting your list, but still allowing the emails to go out. So it's something done never been before, and it's able to connect to Aweber and get response very, very easy. So it's really cool. You can connect it to an existing list as long as obviously there's permission based on that list that they opted in to the information. But you can see that there's all of this goodies. It's really amazing. And I wanted to, emphasize on this mother too is this one's really important. I do cover kind of questions near this part as well, but I'm going to go into that you can make money at the level you join. So this is a very important part. I want to give you an example of the checkout page. So you guys are going to see this when you join tonight. It's very easy. I'm just going to show example here. So this is the Get Fearless Freedom register account page, right? And this is where you're going to pay, and you're going to pay the admin. It's only $47, $1.56 per day, and you're going to learn what that covers and how it can help you really streamline everything and really see the value in it as well. So you're getting 100% commissions. If you were to click the $200 level and you were only at the $200 level, the sponsor it would go to at the $500 level or the $1,000 levels. So you make money at the level you join. So if you join tonight at $500, right? Let's just go. You join Tammy McLeod on here, right? You join her at $500 level, it would go up to, the level that, she's at, things like that. So that's what I just want to make sure that everything's clear, is that the level that you join is the level you actually make money at. Now, the really cool thing is, as sponsors, you work it out. Like, I have personally worked deals where it's like, okay, I'm at the 1,000, right? I personally am at the $1,000 level. And so when I'm at that level and I have, a person, I have a gentleman maybe at the $200 level and he brings in a $500 sale, I've personally done this where, I've been, oh, sure, you can keep 200, let's upgrade, I keep the 300, boom, there we work ourselves up. So it's always based on the sponsor, it's very easy like that. So the answer you've been waiting for, it's a very low cost monthly fee, $47 a month. That's it, $1.56 per day. We host your websites for you to earn that 200, the 500, and 1,000 directly. 100% commissions, no middleman, as you guys learned. We have unlimited capture pages, just recapping. We have all the other features, of course, that we talked about. I just want to get to this part. Okay, so there we go. The 47, I just wanted to get to this part. The affiliate position to resell Get Fearless Freedom. So the hosting that we do, we host all the unlimited capture pages you guys create, your bridge and video branded pages. We have the best email and support, world class. I mean, we have this programmer and the support team. It's absolutely phenomenal. We host the 7-minute sales page, and I don't know if anyone's seen it. I mean, you probably have, but that 7-minute
Let's see if
sales.
they've watched it. Did they do their homework before they came onto the Zoom? Because I ask in the email, hey, watch the 7-minute video, jump on the Zoom, and then I give the 800 number. There's a 3-step call to action. So did you watch the 7-minute video? Ken says yes. Okay, awesome. Who else? And by the way, Ken, with this software, you can create, I hate to say this because I'm live on my Facebook and it's recording, but for 47 a month, yeah, you can actually create unlimited campaigns, like literally unlimited. Like if you,
Yep.
let's say you had 10,000 businesses. I'm just joking, but let's just say, all right, the average program hopper or the average internet marketer that has 4 or 5 offers, you can literally put your offers in the back office, and I'm going to show you how tonight. Okay. So you can literally use this GFF to make money, 200, 500, and 1,000, but you can also use it for your current business. And you can also learn the lead strategies that I've used in order to rank to the top of the leaderboards. All right. And I have proof of that. If anyone ever wants to see if I truly rank to the leaderboards, if you want to talk to my sis Tam and my BFF on here, Terry. Everybody knows that literally I've used this system since 2019. So we are going on, this is our 5th year of paying out. Okay. There's some people on here that use this for other opportunities. You can do that. So this is what Rob's showing you right here. In the campaign area in the back, you'll have a video. It'll teach you how to create a campaign. Okay. Everything literally has a video on every step, literally everything. Okay. So you create a campaign. Let's just say you're doing XYZ company. All right. And you need traffic. By the way, my capture pages convert at a 50 to 60% opt-in rate. What does that mean? It means out of 100 people, you're going to get 50 to 60 people onto your list where you can follow up for them with them, right? So you can literally follow up with them. Isaac, I'm not sure how it keeps coming unmuted, but anyway, how's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you on tonight. But anyway, that's how this system works, is that you can literally drive traffic to a capture page. If you ever see anyone online, and I know a lot of newbies are on here, but if you're driving traffic or you're posting online, Facebook, YouTube, Vimeo, I mean, Instagram, TikTok, Telegram, and wherever you're posting about your business, if you're not doing that and collecting the lead, then you're wasting your time. I wish someone would have told me about this 12 years ago, that literally the number one asset for my online is my list. Okay. So I've been building my list I just actually took 2,000 people off of my list last night. I told Rob, I said, some people got to go. So you can actually just like literally keep a nice tight list. You know who your buyers are, who your crew is. And I've been teaching this, and I've taught top internet marketers these strategies. Okay. So as Rob is showing you that back office, okay, this is the back office that you would get, by the way, Ken. As he's showing you that you can have unlimited campaigns. Now, however, you can only have 5 of the branded pages to you, the 5 that Rob just showed you. If you want to back up to the branded pages, Rob. So what sets a person apart online is them branding. Like if a person does not brand themselves, like I teach branding, okay? And if a person doesn't think that branding actually works online, I'll call them a liar because I mean, think about any of the your top favorite, online marketers. You know what I mean? I don't know, let's just name some. Like everybody knows Tony Robbins. So let's just say Tony Robbins. He brands himself, right? So Russell Brunson and all these guys, right? They're always branding themselves. Well, we have that with Get Fearless Freedom, but you only get 5 of those pages, okay? So anyway, I'm just letting you know that you can create unlimited capture pages, unlimited campaigns for your business, okay? And that's the reason why so many people love Get Fearless Freedom, but it's also a downfall. And you guys are going to say, whoa, why is she saying it's a downfall? Because there's so many people offline of our company and our database marketing it with other things, for other things, okay? So you won't always see just remarketing Get Fearless Freedom. You won't. You'll see people using these clean capture pages for other ones. And I don't want to name the names because like I said, I'm live on Facebook, but that it is an actual downfall. So it's a good thing. It's a pro, but it's also a con because a lot of people are like, well, how come I don't see all these people marketing? It's just not like all those other programs that I used to be in that you could only remarket that program. Does that make sense? So I hope I really explained that here tonight. Does that make sense to everybody? I know, Chris, you understand. You heard me say it time and time and time again. And that's the reason why I don't care if you're a coach, a health coach. I don't care if you're building a silver gold business. I don't care what it is, assets, whatever it is you do. You can use this system. The reason why I had it built in 2019 is so that I could continue to, have my husband use it for his business. I have my son obviously uses it for his business. So we're a family owned business. And then I have members that use it, but then we also do and talk about other strategies. Okay. Was there other questions that I didn't answer of yours, Ken? Because I know I saw a few coming in. Oh, autoresponders. There's only 2 that my programmer programs, and I'm going to highly recommend everybody go with Aweber. Rob is showing you right here. If you can just pause right there on the back office. This is where you would configure your autoresponder, GetResponse, or Aweber. I do not do GVO. That's an actual company with, what is it? My buddy there, Joe Thering. He owns GVO. So if you want GVO, just go with his company. But no, I don't do like Leads Leap and, SendGrid and all these other things. We've just programmed 2 of them. Want to know why? Because they're the easiest for a newbie to actually understand. And also it's just, one or the other typically. So, but if you're advanced like that, then you might want to program your own program. I'm actually thinking about launching that this year. It'd be a $5,000 course to actually create membership sites like this. But you got to get a programmer, you got to get, an idea, and then you have to get the back office details. So
Yeah,
hey,
I'm just
how are you?
showing them going
That's
along with
awesome.
what you're talking about, Mom.
What's that? Oh,
I'm
Kevin,
just going
thank you for
along with.
saying that. Kevin said, I'm currently receiving a higher opt-in rate with these pages other than the other systems he's used in the past. There's one of my members. So he just gave a testimonial. Shout out. Thank you. I appreciate that. And
Yeah, these capture.
funny part that like a lot of like top sponsors won't tell you is that a clean white capture page is going to collect a lot more leads versus like what Rob was showing. That's the reason why he did that presentation in the beginning. So I'm going to go off of my Facebook and the recording. And then if we have any questions, so if you are on my Facebook right now, I have a bunch of viewers. If you can just click the link above, jump on here live with us. And then that way we can really discuss some of the stuff. I'm sorry, I just have a lot of people that see what I do and try to do copycat. So if you want to jump on live, I'll allow you to come on live. So I'm just going to stop the live stream on Facebook and then I'll stop the recording.